Why do I do these things to myself?
If I can make one recommendation for coming up with branding, is to come up with a logo that's easy to cut out. Doesn't matter how cool it looks, if you can't cut it out easily, it's a pain in the arse. This precarious situation is exactly why you don't wait this long to do your headstock inlay. So I've got it cut out and I've stuck it to a piece of masking tape with a little bit of super glue so I can mark around it. So I've made a cover plate out of an offcut from the top. I'm going to use magnets to attach it because I don't like screws. Not because they look crap, but it's because I am guaranteed to shear the head off them if I use them. So I spent a while doing things like this and went through having a little notch to get your nail underneath to pop it out, but it looked a bit crap. Then I made a little tool with a bigger magnet and a magnet underneath, but it wasn't massively reliable. I had to have one end that wasn't stuck as well. And then I realised that every guitarist nearly has a pick, and if you leave a slight gap down the side, it does work. There. And you don't need to get in there very often anyway, it's fine. So we've done a lot of sanding and some staining and some more sanding and a bit more staining and more sanding and then a little bit more sanding just for good measure and then a bit more sanding, and we're about ready to apply some finish. We've got the trusty Crimson Guitars High Build Finishing Oil. So we'll get a bit of a shine, but I'm not going to go too heavy on this because I don't want it to be too gloss. Also, I've only got 2/3 of a bottle left. So let's see how we do. The back and the neck have both got about 5 coats of Crimson's finishing oil on. I've let that dry, given it a day or so to properly cure, and now I need to get the top done. I've masked off the bushings for the bridge because I don't want those to fill up with oil. Well, the entire body's got 5 coats of Crimson's finishing oil on. It looks fantastic. The copper headstock inlay really jumps out at you when it hits the light. I now need to make use of these 248 holes, so I'm going to bind the guitar in leather. I've got 20 metres, which hopefully should be enough, of leather cord. I need to join these together and start wrapping.